It's our first Sunday roast of 2025, which means I had to try something new. I will say, I feel like I outdid myself with this one. It was so good. I just started out with my chuck roast. I went ahead and I put some avocado oil on that, and then I seasoned it with salt, pepper. I did onion powder, garlic powder, and then a little bit of the Kinder's prime rib seasoning. If you don't have this seasoning, you can skip it, or you can use any other replacement seasoning you feel like would work best with this recipe. I'm from the South, so 9 times out of 10, no, I do not measure my seasonings. I try whenever I can. Like later on in this recipe, there will be some measurements. But I went ahead and I rubbed that into my meat on both sides, gave that a nice sear for about 5 minutes per side. Pulled out my crock pot. I added my roast to the crock pot. To that, I just added in 2 large shallots that I went ahead and thinly sliced up. Just a crack of salt, some pepper, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, and then 1 tablespoon of dried thyme. Did half of a tablespoon of red chili pepper flakes, and then I did 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 cup of balsamic glaze, and then 1 cup of red wine. Any red wine of your choosing. I just prefer to use Merlot whenever I'm cooking with beef. I gave everything a nice mix. I put the lid on, and I personally cooked this on high for 5 hours, but you can also cook it on low for 8. It's done, you go through and shred it, and then I serve mine with rice and green beans. And y'all, this was just so good. Like, I genuinely feel like I outdid myself. I sure do. Will say Mississippi pot roast is still my all-time favorite, but this will definitely be a recipe that we come back to because it was really good.